welcome. Oh, welcome back to the stream. It is I, your Lord and Savior, Panda. No, I shouldn't say that. That is blasphemous. How dare I? I'm going straight to jail, probably. I don't know, guys. It's been a long day. I am so sleepy. Yeah. Yeah. How was everybody's Monday? Was it everything you dreamt it would be? Yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a gossipy stream, but it's also gonna be a little bit serious because it is involving some serious subject matter. Turns out when the platform that you stream on is run by creeps are gonna run rampant. We got female creeps, we got geriatric creeps, we got creeps with very recessed chins, with very just weird looking motherfuckers. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say. You got more sleep? Ooh, sleep is good. Sleep is very nice. We do like it. Oh wait, why does it say that I'm streaming and chatting Pokemon Blue? Did the title for what's this? What is this stream title that's supposed to be called? It's supposed to not be called Pokemon Blue, but the stream element says it's called Pokemon Blue. Did I fuck up? How do I know? Stream information. Done. Paste. Done. Oh, it won't let me do it because I'm not allowed to use the word creep. Hang on. Alright. I put a space in the word creep. We're all good. Dan Clancy is very triggered. Dan Clancy is very triggered if you call him what he is, so I guess that's what happens. Creep invasion? It's called Twitch has a creep problem. But apparently it's like saying Voldemort, you know, you're not allowed to call him by his real name. Mr. Crypt Keeper Creepy Man. That's what we call Dan Clancy. Alright. Let's do the spelling bee and all of that crap. And then should hopefully check if the title is the right on the other streams. Yeah, it's weird, Twitch won't let me put like the word bimbo into stream titles either. But like, what if I self-identify as a bimbo? Isn't that acceptable then? Like, aren't we, isn't that my freedom of expression? I know I'm not American, but Twitch is American. And that's my right under the First Amendment. Is that how it works? Am I doing it right? Hang on, guys. I'm just going to make myself a bit bigger. Ooh, look at me. Look at me. I'm the lizard queen. No one can stop me. Move a bit over so you can see my kitty. Not that type of kitty before anyone gets rude. Hello, Defect. How is South Africa? What is crack-a-lacking? Any carjackings lately? Any horse and carriages? Any, is the Springboks winning, or do we have to be worried? Do we have to be worried? I hope your rugby team is thriving and winning. Oh, it's Daniel O'Brien. He's back again. Hello. All right. We are going to do the spelling bee and connections, and then we're going to do the crossword. And then we're going to get into some discussions about Twitch creeps. The horse and carriage just passed by again on Friday. Where are they going? Are they going to purchase some grain so that they may make their own bread and mead? What are the horse and carriage people up to? I must know. I must learn. Alright. You did spend the entire weekend playing Road Trader, so you didn't keep up. Ooh. I'm sure that's exciting somewhere in the world. Alright. Oh, now I'm up here. God damn it. All of these things are out of... Just some technical difficulties, guys. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Oh, that's pretty funny. All right. Spelling bee. I am big. I don't think they're Amish, JM. I think they're just very creative poor people. I don't think they're Amish. I think they're just resourceful poor people. Let's do play. Play, the spelling bee. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, defect. See, I know what's up. All right. We have the letter V, the letter A, the letter U, the letter L, the letter N, the letter I, and the letter D, and we have to use the letter D. That's what I meant to say. Viddle, we can have the word viddle. Oh no, wait, I think that's got T's, not a D. Aww. I got so excited. I love using Dickensian words. It's fun. Why are you so obsessed with South African people and their vibes, JM? You've got problems. Dial. Ooh. Not a word. Oh well, I tried. Vandal? Ah, that works. I don't know what just happened, but we broke it. We broke the game. It wasn't me, it was Hyperbovian. He broke the game. I don't know, Hyperbovian. You were the one that fucking broke it, not me. Why don't you take a look at yourself, sir? Exactly. It is connection time. Oh, OnlyFans. If I had an OnlyFan, it would have only one person, and it would be an OnlyFan. Do you get it? Do you get it? Huh. I forgot what's happening. Oh yeah, there are 16 words. There are 4 categories. We don't know what the categories are, so we have to group together 4 words that might have a connection and then guess, and if we guess correctly, it would tell us what the category is. Does that make sense? No, nobody knows how to play this game. But we do the best that we can. The words are only, connect, olive, branch, fab, fan, just, twist, fantastic, simply, cherry, spread, radiate, mint, petite, and merely. Fab, fantastic. Mint, fab, fantastic, mint, and there's gotta be another one. Maybe cherry? Just, merely, only, and simply. Oh yeah, those ones work. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll do your one then. Just... merely... I still think this is one. Fab, fantastic, mint, and something. Cherry, olive, mint, and twist. Oh, that could be one as well. Garnishes, you're a garnish. Olive, mint, twist, and cherry. Cocktail garnishes, yay. We better do JM's before he explodes. His little brain will explode. Connect. Fantastic. Fab and petite. Petite. Oh, to spread. Radiate, fan, spread, and branch. Okay. That was stupid, New York Times. Dispersal. Stop dispersing your spores everywhere, Hyperbovian. Hyperbovian is a little mushroom dispensing his spores everywhere, dispersing his spores. Stop trying to grow fungus on me, Hyperbovian. I said no. I said keep it to yourself. Disgusting. Disgusting behavior. Had enough. Everybody in this chat is going to jail. Should I tell this chat about cat jail? Cat jail is a thing that I've threatened all my cats with. And it's a jail that's run by cats for cats. It's very scary. Nora gets threatened with cat jail on a daily basis. Everyone in chat is going to hell. More than likely. Not me, though. I'm not in chat. I am a godly woman. I am a godly woman. All right. Mini crossword. Kapow. One across. Four across. Four across? Can I speak English? I don't know. Let me try again. 4 across. Sweet thing. 6 across. Practice makes perfect for 1. 1503 to Nero. Something about Rome, probably? Is the answer Rome? No. Something in something harmonious. In... No, that's not how you spell that, is it? No. 1 down, pal. No. Yes. No. 2 down, encore. Roman numerals? You're a Roman numeral. Oh, it was. Well, I had that, but I deleted it because I don't believe in myself. I don't have self-esteem. Can we just all calm down, please? All right, JM. Don't ejaculate in your pants. Girls don't like it when you do that. He has AIDS. That's how you know. Sure. Maybe that was the magic. Maybe the magic was a sprinkling of HIV, you know? Maybe he was hanging out with one of the bug catchers from Pokemon the other day. NBA legend Johnson, Magic Johnson. His doodle was so... His Johnson was so magic. Apparently he bettered 20,000 people. That's so gross. My vagina feels itchy thinking about that. Ugh. No. Waterston, Cook, and Ram. Outdoor gear brands. Five down is Rhea or Rhea. I'm not gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna behave myself because I'm a good girl. One a week for 10 years is 520. Yuck. Yuck! Having sex is honestly so much effort. If someone doesn't live in my house, I'm like, I'm not having sex with you. That's too much effort. If you're not right there, if you're not right there when I roll over, too much effort. Oh, okay. Oh. Sweet thing, sugar. Sugar, do 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 do. Honey, honey. The marriage meta? Yeah, it's just called me being fucking lazy. Hello, Erwin, 17. It sounded so aggressive when I said that. Hello. If that is your real name. 1D is Buddy. Oh, that works. Pal. Buddy a pal. Meow, meow, meow. What was that thing Hyperbovian said before? I think it's correct. Hyperbovian, where's your Roman numerals at, mate? I can't find them. MD. Oh, it does... There needs to be something else. Oh. Okay. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. It's not bum, Erwin. It would be funny if it was, though. But I don't think the people at the New York Times have a sense of humor. Oh, encore is again. Practice makes perfect for one. What's that? Congratulations, we did it. You completed the puzzle in 5 minutes and 14 seconds. Thank you, I did. I am a print. Oh, my headphones just fell off. Fuck. Why am I moving my head around like a special person? The answer is because I'm very, very special. Did my head shrink? Can that happen? Can it? I think I shrunken my head. All right. Well, viewer discretion is advised because we're gonna be talking about salt and pepper. the the band from the 90s, we're going to be talking about salt and pepper and female sexuality in music. We're not really, but that would be cool if we did. Salt and pepper is fun. Anyway, we're not going to be talking about that. Sorry. I need to take this seriously, but I'm very overtired. Deep breath. All right. We are going to be talking about creeps on Twitch, assaulting people, and just people being sex pests, and people physically, and I hate that you can't fucking say words on YouTube or you get fucking censored. You know what I mean. You guys know what's been going on. People have been SAing people and creeping on people and being sex pests and being creeps and doing all types of untoward stuff to each other. I guess is the takeaway, but yeah, that's there seems to be a lot of it lately, so I don't know, gonna talk about it, I guess. I don't mean South Australia, no. I mean, well, you all know what you none of you live under a rock that big. Come on, you know what I mean when I say SA. Don't make me lose my YouTube account. Because I'm trying to be a good girl. Anyway, so there's this fucking freak called Nina Lynn. Why did I think her name was Lim? Fuck me, I've been calling her Nina Lim all day. I am fucking dyslexic as fuck, man. Anyway, this girl, she doesn't look like this in her videos. I'm gonna say she's been abusing filters in this photo. She has been, well, apparently this was 8 months ago that she SA'd another streamer's assistant on stream, but she only just got banned very recently because clips resurfaced and people started talking about it. Anyway, that is not what she looks like. This isn't even a Korean beauty app. She must have gone straight to the Chinese beauty filters, because this is she's taken some artistic liberties with her face, I will say. Old Love has you know, I was gonna say facial abuse, but I think that's another type of site. So I think don't ask how I know that either. I'm a very good girl. A Chinese filter's that much better. Well, they give you, have you ever seen like the videos of like the women that are insanely tall and you're like, how does that exist? That's a Chinese filter. Like the women make themselves like 7 feet tall and like give themselves really tiny heads. And like, it's just, yeah. The Chinese filters are next level. They're like proportions that don't exist in Homo sapiens, you know what I mean? Like you would have to be an alien to have those proportions. It's absolutely insane. But yeah. Twitch streamer and TikToker Nina Lynn, also known as Nina Daddy Is Back. What the fuck name is that? Has garnered attention on social media after she responded to claims that she SA'd FaZe Silky's assistant. I assume his name's not said. I assume it's Syed, but that's not how you spell that name. For context, on the 22nd of October 2025, a video surfaced on X in which Lena and Zoe Spencer, does anyone know who these fucking people are? Because I don't fucking know. Were seen interacting with Syed during a live stream. At one point, Lynn appeared to grab Syed and Zoe Spencer appeared to twerk on him. Syed eventually ran out of the room and Spencer remarked, okay, there's way too much language in this. Can I just make this big and you guys can read it? I feel like I'm gonna get cancelled into oblivion if I, as a little white girl, say any of this stuff. You try to block a rap word that starts with N, hip-hop word, from getting ass. You weird. FaZe Silky responds, he don't want it, bro. It's the N word. It's the N word that you're not allowed to say. Even if you say it with an A at the end, you're still not allowed to say it. You know what I'm referring to. I feel very uncomfortable now. This has made me feel very uncomfortable. I'm way too Australian and way too white for this, okay? I'm way too Australian and way too white. I can't deal with it. In another segment from the live stream, Nina Lynn and Sophie? Why did I call her Sophie? Because Spencer feels like it should be called Sophie, not. I don't know. It feels like it's like a rich white girl name. Zoe Spencer was seen carrying Syed and placing him on a bed, with Lynn saying, "Hey, yo, cut the cameras, yo, cut the cameras, bro. Zoe, do your shit." Well, these are a bunch of articulate young women. I'm sure they graduated from the finest establishments. Jesus Christ. This makes me, as a Granville girl, this makes me feel incredibly classy because nothing remotely close to this has ever come out of my mouth. Except when I'm reading this article. So you know what? Like, thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies, because you made me feel very, very, very classy. I now will respect myself much more. Okay, there's a video here. Let's see. Plop. Plip plop. Wait. Okay. There's no sound. Fuck my life. Alright.
He says, I feel like you did some shit wrong.
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essay Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was gonna talk to.
Oh wait, is she trans?
He definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you deadass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you gotta let me know. If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
You ain't see Saeed today?
No, I was looking for him. I was looking everywhere for him.
How you trying to patch that up?
I think he came out.
No, he was here. But I didn't see him at all. I saw him one time and he disappeared.
No, the moment I came with Riot, he wasn't here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Saeed. Come here. I got you. Saeed, come here.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
23.
No.
He's consensual.
No, he's not consenting.
Yes, he is.
He's not even saying nothing.
He likes it. Yeah,
He's not.
give.
Oh, no.
I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there.
What the fuck is wrong with these ladies? So in the first clip, the, what's her name? The Nina person was saying, like, it's embarrassing for a guy to like, be sexually assaulted, or to say that, like, they weren't cool with whatever the fuck this is. Why are you throwing yourself at a guy that doesn't want you? That's so fucking sad, dude. That is so fucking sad. This is making my asshole clench. This is so fucking... Like, it's fucking horrible, obviously, but, like, these women are just so fucking sad and pathetic. Like, this is why this type of behavior is usually attributed to males. No offense, guys, but... Women are just usually way too cool for this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just, this is trash behavior. These women talk like trash and they act like trash. Like, usually I'm against, like, deportment school and, like, you know, going to classes to learn to be more ladylike, but these women definitely need it, because if my trashy Western Sydney ass is disgusted by your behavior, you need to reflect. You need to reflect on your actions, young lady. You gotta walk around with a book in your head saying the rain in Spain falls mostly on the fucking plain.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Hold on. Sit down.
Yo.
Sit down.
You remind me of that one video. It's like a cartoon where the niggas start throwing out. It's like, buy a car. Oh my God.
Why you in the way, bro? Let us go out. Like,
I mean, he's laughing, but he's laughing because he feels nervous. So many people laugh when they feel uncomfortable, and it's a nervous reaction, and he's clearly not all right with what's fucking happening. And, you know, his friend is trying to stand up for him, but, like, these, I don't know if they're drunk. I don't know if they're just fucking horrible people. I'm gonna say it's probably a little from column A, a little from column B. I don't think these chicks hear the word no. Well, I think they do probably hear the word no often, actually. They just don't fucking listen to it. And this is to some degree, like, female privilege, right? Because, you know, women usually we can throw ourselves at people and we're not going to hear a no, but in this case, like, he's obviously not okay with it. So back the fuck off, you fucking weirdos.
That ass, you are really a...
No.
You trying to block a nigga from getting ass, you
Bro,
weird.
he don't want it, bro.
Oh, she said the word I couldn't say. That's the word I couldn't say.
Want it, bro.
Oh, dude, they're physically dragging him off. That is fucked up. Imagine if the genders were reversed on this situation, dude. The police would have been involved straight away.
Take all this off. Take it off. Hey, yo, cut the cameras, cut the cameras. Yo, cut the cameras, bro. Zo, do your shit. Let me get my Louis Vuitton scarf. Hold on, bitch. No outside clothes on the bed. Hold on. What's going on?
These chicks are such fucking tryhards. Imagine behaving like this. Nobody naturally behaves like this. This is like learnt behavior. This is like... Yeah. It's just sad and desperate behavior.
This is a nice bag. Hold on, this is a nice bag. Yo, how much this cost? Turn around. Start off with the sock. Oh, I need this. I needed this. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Zoe, he's not consenting. Huh? He's not consenting. Yo, that's...
Yeah. Well, I mean, hopefully his friends intervened. I mean, where the video left was his mate saying he's not consenting. So, I was like, fuck, I don't know. I didn't actually watch this today. I just, you know, read the synopsis. In a now deleted X post made through his alternate account, Syed addressed the situation by writing, "Sorry guys, dyslexia is hard. I've been vocal about the situation originally and nobody cared. It took me a lot to talk about it again, and for the third time it has hurt me once again, where it'll take me time to heal from it again. I've been invalidated by the other parties which don't realize what it did." Sorry, this is their grammar, not mine. Don't blame me. I'm just reading it. That's embarrassing for him as a guy. Nina Lynn responded to claims that she sexually assaulted FaZe Silky's assistant, Syed. Yeah, that's really gross. She's a gross person. I don't know their pronouns, but I think they go by she, so. Yeah, I haven't seen anything to indicate otherwise. No. While Nina Lynn has denied allegations of sexual assault, Zoe Spencer has not addressed the situation. You don't think she's trans? Oh. I don't know. That's the vibe I was getting. Sorry if I'm wrong. Sorry to her if she's not trans. That's the vibe that I got. Sorry. All right, we are going to talk about the Emery and Mizkif thing because, yeah, it's just a fucked up situation. And, actually, let's talk about Dan Clancy first. She's using her butch body to abuse skinny dudes. Well, it was more the voice for me. I don't know. Maybe she just smokes a lot. I don't know her life. All right. So, Dan Clancy. Wait, which one should I go to first? So much. Hello, Dark Souls. What is up? I am okay. I had a long Monday and I'm glad it is over. Dan Clancy was caught on stream with a much younger woman, a 19-year-old, Disgusting. Disgusting. Who is the mystery girl with the Twitch CEO? Ooh. Ew, he's so gross. How would you ever let someone that looks like that touch you in a sexual way or even any way? Disgusting. Disgusting. Twitch CEO Dan Clancy has found himself in controversy again after the Emery TwitchCon incident a few days ago. The 61-year-old was seen in a live stream with a woman who looked much younger than him. Amid this, offline TV gamer Skara, I don't know that name, has also revealed how the CEO was consistently seen with younger women during the TwitchCon event. They don't like you. They don't like you, Dan. They just... This is the thing, like, young women will throw themselves at you, but they think that you're gross. They think you're a loser, and they're laughing at you behind your fucking back. And they're going to counseling and talking to their counselor about how they had to put your disgusting old man genitals in their mouth just to get a Twitch partnership. Like, is that how you want to get young women, Dan? Wouldn't you rather hook up with a nice 65-year-old nana from the nursing home who's, you know, your age and on your level? At least she's not grossed out by you, although honestly, she's probably grossed out with you too because you molested her granddaughter. So, I don't know. I don't think there's a way out of this, Dan. Daniel is his name? Daniel? I'm gonna call you Daniel. Yeah, date your own age, you freaking creep. Only genetic freaks like Kate Beckinsale are allowed to date men 20 years younger than them and get away with it. Because look, if a 45-year-old Kate Beckinsale is coming after you, your 25-year-old ass, you're not traumatized. And that is the only situation in which this is okay. All right? Thank you. And you have to be an insanely hot woman like Kate Beckinsale. Otherwise, it's not flying. What was I saying? Dan Clancy was seen with a woman who is believed to be 40 years younger than him in a live stream. Yeah, he could definitely, if everybody in that family chain had a kid at 20, he could be the grandfather. I don't know how to say this name. Maybe Action Man. While Action Man hosted a live stream, he unexpectedly got a FaceTime call from the Twitch CEO Dan Clancy. Excited about this, the gamer showed his phone to the camera so that the viewers could see that Dan had actually FaceTimed him. However, unexpectedly in the video call, Dan was seen with a woman who appeared to be quite young compared to him. This has brought massive backlash for Dan. Dan is a creeper. Dan has some moves on the dance floor. I don't care what that Crypt Keeper has. Was he fucking doing the dance from Thriller because he's a reanimated corpse? Because that seems like that would be... also, thank you for following. Oh, wait. Yeah. Thanks for following AU Sleeper, Australian Sleeper, I'm going to assume. Or maybe you're gold. You could be on the periodic table of elements. We don't know. Anyway, he's a creepy, creepy man. La 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 la. Yuck. Cut your hair, Daniel. I'm gonna call him Daniel because I feel like I need to talk to him like a mum because his mother obviously didn't bring him up properly. Although, you know what? If he saw me and I was talking to him like this, it would probably just make him hard, to be honest. He would probably pay for me to walk on his balls. Let's be honest, Daniel, you're a weirdo. But Daniel, you need to sort out your shit, okay? You're old and gross. Go and find a nana your own age to hook up with. The particular clip from the live stream with Dan and the mystery woman has gone viral. Speculations are rife about her identity. However, she has remained anonymous till now. Netizens have been trying to find her identity, and some stated that she is 25 years old. I mean, she looks like she's had a lot of work done. It's probably going to be hard to ascertain how old she is. Hence, Dan is 40 years older than her. Some media portals also claim that she is a content creator. Offline, TV creator Skara, I'm assuming that's how you say that, reveals seeing Dan Clancy with younger women during TwitchCon. Do we think that Dan Clancy on Twitch, especially like extremist rhetoric by certain far left political commentators, if he hasn't been fired now, I don't know what it will take for Dan Clancy to be fired, honestly. I think he would actually have to be charged with a crime. And honestly, with his behavior, with the way, like, I wouldn't be surprised if something comes out. In a recent post, let me start again. In a recent post TwitchCon live stream, Skara shared his experience from the event. However, one of his stories has raised a lot of eyebrows. He stated that Twitch CEO Dan Clancy was seen out a lot of nights with young girls around him. Skara did not make any allegations against him and instead stated, "Whatever, man, if that's your thing, that's your thing." Yuck. See, as a woman, I can tell you, none of these women find you remotely attractive. And I would never, ever, ever, ever in a million years want to sleep with somebody that I knew found me gross and was sleeping with me for ulterior motives. But you clearly don't care, Daniel. Daniel Montgomery Clancy. I don't know. I want to give him a name because Dan Clancy, it just feels like your parents didn't care enough about you to give you a proper name, you know? And I'm gonna give you the discipline that you so sorely fucking need, Daniel, okay? Daniel, listen to me, mate. Listen to me, sweetheart, all right? These women find you repulsive. They just want to be on the front page of Twitch. Look, streaming is fucking hard. There's no discoverability on your stupid fucking site. And all these chicks are doing is mentally scarring themselves for the rest of their life. They're going to have to spend any money that they make on Twitch getting therapy because they put your disgusting age spot covered member probably in whichever orifices, probably all of them, let's be honest, probably all of them. And they are mentally scarred by that. And that Daniel is the price everybody has to pay for these interactions. Are you okay with that? I mean, you clearly don't have a conscience, but maybe one day on your deathbed, you know, before you pass off into this mortal coil, which let's be honest, you're pretty old, dude. It's probably going to be in the next few years. It could be tomorrow, you know. It could be tomorrow. You're going to have to ask for forgiveness, okay? You're going to have to ask for forgiveness from, you know, from Allah, from Muhammad, from Buddha, from Jesus, from, you know, from whomever you find you find yourself drawn to. Well, as you near the edge of this mortal coil, my friend, and you're gonna have to make good with your maker, and you're gonna have to apologize for all these young women that you mentally scarred. Nobody's coming out of this situation. No one's coming out of this situation unscathed, Daniel Montgomery Clancy. So sort it out, mate. Sort it out. He mentioned Bezos in a post. But you don't think a billionaire cares about ants? Well, Jeff Bezos, if there's enough of a PR thing, I think Bezos will step in. How much? I don't think he is CEO of Amazon anymore. I think he's just like the primary shareholder or like the majority shareholder. I'm too poor to like know the language. I'm too poor to know like corporate language speak. But I believe I read somewhere recently that he is no longer like the acting CEO, just the majority shareholder. So while he still has like a lot of clout and a lot of pull, he's not necessarily like, you know, in the nitty-gritty making decisions about the trajectory of Amazon anymore. That is my understanding. However, I am open to being corrected because that turns me on sometimes. But I'm not old and disgusting. I'm young and hot, so that's fine. However, Dan's recent appearance with a younger woman and the controversy surrounding safety at TwitchCon have raised many questions about him. Even though there's no proof that any of the women were minors, the CEO's story with younger women aren't sitting well with people in the light of the safety issue incident at TwitchCon. Twitch CEO Dan Clancy didn't know he was on stream and was caught on FaceTime hanging out with a girl at least 40 years younger than him. Dan is 61. Ew. Attack on Emeru. Oh, poor little Emeru's having such a fucking hard time lately. Poor darling. Please get off Twitch and go on a holiday and take care of yourself. Go get your girlfriends. Go to a spa. Go get some face masks. She honestly, she needs a hug. She needs a hug and a Xanax and a lie down, honestly. If I was her friend, I would be coming and taking her away on holiday. You need better friends, Emeru. Just go on a holiday, sweetheart. Take care of yourself. That's my advice. Do I think Emeru has enough to retire? It depends what she's been doing with her money. I mean, my understanding is that, like, these people rent houses that are, like, millions of dollars a year. So, they might be spending money as quickly as they're making it. Because apparently the houses that they live in Austin, like one of the stream houses where the streamers live is apparently $10 million a year. And they don't own it, they rent it. So I'm going to say that a lot of these people aren't necessarily good with their money. I don't know. Those are the, like, if I had $10 million, that would be me. I would buy a house. I would have it invested. I'd have passive income going, and I would have enough to, like, not worry anymore. But I don't know. I don't really know how these people spend their money. But I hope she has enough to retire, because I would be getting the fuck away from the internet, because it seems like the poor girl's got a lot of stalkers, a lot of psycho exes, and yeah. Could not be me. That's why I VTube, just in case I ever do get enough viewers to have to worry about any of this shit. Like, fuck me. I have enough stalkers in real life, like, from just being a normal person. I could not deal with this. Oh, what was I saying? Attack on Emeru during TwitchCon. During TwitchCon, an unknown man tried to grab cosplayer and Twitch streamer Emeru against her consent, against her will, without her consent, I believe you meant to say. But that's okay, grammar is hard. This raised a lot of questions about the event's safety protocols. Along with the streamer, many fans were also frustrated with the lack of safety. Emeru also alleged that Twitch was very slow to react to the situation. The man who attacked Emeru has been banned from TwitchCon. However, people are alleging that they took this action only after facing backlash. Twitch has also shared a statement that said, "The safety and security of all those attending TwitchCon is our highest priority. The behavior displayed by the individual involved in the incident yesterday involving a high-profile Twitch streamer was completely unacceptable and deeply upsetting. We have increased security at the meet and greet attendee checking point, and will have additional security personnel surrounding participating streamers." Wow. Wow. That's so fucking reassuring, Twitch. I'm sure everybody's fears have been put to rest. That is the type of thing you were supposed to do before the fucking event, Twitch. Sort out Daniel Montgomery Clancy. If I have to tell you one more time, you are going to be sent to the isolation room at the nursing home. No hot nanas for you, mate. None. You will get no hot nanas. Okay, that is your punishment, Daniel Montgomery. Because somebody has to lay down the law, and it may as well be me. Ooh, should I be Twitch CEO? I would be such a good CEO. Give me the job. I want the job. But all those nurses, I don't know, a lot of nurses at nursing homes are sadists, dude. You should watch 60 Minutes one weekend and see what you learn. I would not want to be left alone with the nurses there. What are your thoughts on Dan Clancy getting caught with a younger woman? Well, I don't want to vomit, but that would be my response. it would involve my lunch coming back up to say hello. That would be my response. Gross, gross, yuck, yuck. Icky, icky, poo, poo, poo. Anyway, what does everybody think about Dead Clancy? Am I too harsh? I don't think I'm harsh enough, to be honest. I'm actually censoring myself because this guy is so fucking nasty. So fucking nasty. Alright, well here's Miskiff basically admitting to all the allegations, but just essentially trying to justify them. So, I really don't understand why, like, most female Twitch streamers are at least, like, 7, 8s, some of them even 9s. Why are they hooking up with dudes that look like this? Like, I cannot fathom, because that doesn't happen in the real world, right? Like, unless you're somebody like me who has a very altruistic vagina, and sometimes you really like a guy that's way less attractive than you. You know, sometimes that happens. What are we doing here, ladies? What are we doing here? But no one's going for this guy's personality. Is it like for clout? Why are we letting this thing's genitals near us, ladies? Can I have an answer? Oh, no sound once again. All right.
In regards to being controlling, I told her many things. I told her to dress older, to stop wearing pajamas, to stop talking about stalkers and schizos as a whole, stop talking about past relationships, and yes, I didn't want her to travel without me. I also said that I didn't want her to hang out with specific people. This is because I didn't want her to get hurt. I didn't want Emmy to get assaulted. I didn't want some man...
Oh, he was doing it for her, guys. He just wanted to control literally what she wore, who she was friends with, what she did, what she thought. But it was for her, guys. It was for her because obviously she's just a little woman who doesn't know how to take care of herself. Dude, she was alive for like 20-something years before she met you. I'm sure she knows how to fucking walk and talk and fucking chew gum at the same time. You fucking... I don't even know. What is this fucking phenotype? What is this? What is this bone structure? Or lack of it? It's making me uncomfortable.
And to do something to her when I'm not there, and I wanted to keep her safe. And I know with how my mental was and who I was back then that I didn't do everything right. I know I could have done better, and I'm sorry. I know I was controlling and I should have just ended the fucking relationship, but I was so confused as a person. And I'm sorry I did it.
He looks like a satyr in the wood. You know what? I am expecting to see like a goat body or like a centaur horse body. That's what he looks like. Holy shit, dude. That's what he looks like. He looks like he should have hooves. Holy shit. He should play Mr. Tumnus. Aren't they remaking The Lion and the Witch and the Wardrobe? Dude, we should get in touch with the casting directors, see what's up. Huh? That's good casting.
I'm sorry things got to this fucking point, man.
Oh, please don't do the fake crying. I hate it. I hate the fake crying. I hate it. I hate it so much.
The last 9 months of this relationship, things got extremely fucking toxic. I told her to move out. She didn't move out on her own. I told her to move out because I wanted space.
Oh, is that it? All right, well, let's compare and contrast. Here's Emmy. I'm gonna call you Emmy because I don't know. You just seem like a nice girl, and you seem like you deserve a cute name. I think people call her that anyway. I don't know. To be honest, I don't watch other streamers, so you know, I'm busy. I've got stuff to do. But yeah, she seems like a sweet girl, so I'm gonna call her Emmy.
You guys can probably tell, but today is not going to be a normal stream. Not gonna, you know, watch videos or play games or anything today. I kind of just have a bunch of stuff that I wanted to talk about, and then I'm probably just gonna go offline after. But yeah, it's I mean, you guys know, I've been streaming for 10 years. Last week was kind of the first time that I ever really like spoke about a topic or like something that happened to me. And honestly, I'm really glad that I did, and I'm proud that I did. And I feel like I have to see it to its conclusion, you know, if that makes sense. Not just for myself, but for, in a way, I kind of feel like a lot of people are involved, because it doesn't just affect me. So that's why, sorry about my voice. I'm very, very nervous in case you can't tell. But I knew that this stream had to be done today, so.
She went 10 years with gaming. Pretty good effort, yeah. Yeah, she seems to have, like, apparently she's the biggest female streamer on Twitch. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I read that somewhere today. But yeah, like, that Miskiff guy was reading from, like, a script, and she's obviously, you know, she's obviously talking from, you know, from her memory, from her heart. She sounds very shaken up. It's just very, like, very interesting to contrast the pair. I don't know, as somebody that's a social worker and has worked in sexual assault, I would say she comes across to me as much more credible than Miss Kev, who was apparently justifying his behavior because she threw a stuffed toy at him. Sorry, a plushie. She threw a plushie at him. Do you know how often I throw soft stuff at my partners? I throw it, like, it's called mucking around. Like, how often do you, like, pick up a pillow and, like, throw it at your boyfriend or something because you guys are mucking around? He was comparing that to, like, him smashing the walls and hitting the doors and, like, doing all of this, like, aggressive, violent behavior. Like, the guy has got a screw loose. That's like comparing a paper cut to a fucking amputation. Like, imagine if you went up to somebody with no legs and were like, yeah, I know how you feel, man. I got a cut yesterday when I was opening up the Panadol. And they would be like, did you take so much of the Panadol that you gave yourself the tisms? Because that's the level of fucking neurodivergent you would have to be to compare those things, you know? Like, absolute insanity.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah, so I guess, might as well get started. Not, you know, stall too much or anything. I know there's a lot of people here who don't normally watch, and if you're wondering, yes, I do normally run 20-minute intros. And yes, my community at least claims that they like it. I think that they like it. I like playing.
Oh, show the cow!
Anyway, yeah, anyway. We don't like it? Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, I'm probably gonna stop reading chat now as well, but I mean, you guys are free to say whatever you want, obviously. So, yeah, like I said before, it's been a pretty crazy week, and a lot of things have happened, since the last time that I streamed, in relation to what I talked about last week, the whole TwitchCon incident. Some other things happened that kind of pushed me to talk about a lot of things that I want to talk about today. So as you can see, I wrote out my notes, and not only that, I have even more notes. So yeah, if it seems like I'm like reading a script or something, it's because I wrote.
This is really long. I'm just gonna see if there's like an abridged version with, like, not to be disrespectful to her, but this is an hour and a half and we kind of just need the cliff notes. Because there's obviously going to be like a lot of supposition and a lot of like peripheral issues, because when somebody's just kind of ad-libbing, that's what happens. So not to be disrespectful to her and her recalling the events, but yeah, it's we're we kind of probably need to find something a bit brief, because if I respond to an hour-and-a-half video and meet like fair use requirements, I'm gonna be here until the early hours of the morning, and I don't think anyone really wants to do that. So there doesn't seem to be timestamps, but I don't know. Let's watch the shorts, I guess. See if we can get I don't know. I tried to find like a summation of it, but I could only find other YouTubers, and I don't want to respond to a response to a response. Like, it starts to get a little bit too Inception-y. I can pull up the transcript, yeah. I probably should have done that before. Oh well, next time. Next time, lesson learned. You know what? Let's just watch the shorts and see what they are.
Yeah, if it seems like I'm like reading a script or something. Yeah, if it seems like I'm like reading a script or something, it's because I
Not trying to seem like a bad guy or anything, but I had just talked about that. You know, if it seems
Oh,
like
shut up, Weirdo.
be the person that.
All right,
I always believe
that's not what I
person.
wanted either. I didn't want some weird incel people. Sorry if they're not incels, but they gave me the ick. They were like, I don't know. You know how some men just are giving like estrogen, and it's like, you know, I already have a pussy, I don't need another one. I don't know. Those are the vibes I was getting. Sorry if I'm too mean, but you know, I'm ovulating at the moment. My period app says that I'm ovulating, so I really just need to see masculine men, you know. If you don't look like somebody I would want to father my children, I'm gonna be repulsed by you at the moment, you know? It's kind of how it is. Anyway, maybe I should just get an article about it. That might be a better way to do it. Sorry, just repositioning, you know, my eggs need to flow freely. You'll grab me a timestamp? Oh, that would be amazing. I would appreciate that. Learn to spell. Looks like we're going with the Hindustan Times. Bugger off. Popular streamer Emaru, during a live stream on Saturday, the 25th of October, publicly accused fellow streamer and YouTuber Ms. Kiff, her ex-boyfriend, of sexual assault, psychological abuse, stalking, harassment, and threats of blackmail. Emaru made the claims days after being assaulted by a man during a TwitchCon meet and greet. The allegations against Ms. Kiff have shaken the streaming community, with fellow streamers opening up about their unpleasant experiences with him. Emaru's allegations against Ms. Kiff. Today I'm finally going to be opening up about the psychological and domestic abuse, stalking and harassment, sexual assault and threats of blackmail that Ms. Kiff has done towards me, and some of these issues which are still ongoing. Emaru, whose real name is Emily Beth Shunk, stated during the broadcast, Amy, that she avoided publicly discussing the matter throughout 2025. Alright, this looks like it's going to be the actual footage, so...
Today, I'm finally going to be opening up about the psychological and domestic abuse, stalking and harassment, sexual assault, and threats of blackmail that Ms. Kiff has done towards me, and some of these issues which are still ongoing. For the entirety of this year, I have attempted to separate myself from him and not talk about him at all, and not talk about this issue and just not make it a public thing. I always tried my.
All right, I'm gonna go to your timestamps, but now I'm not in the video anymore. That's great. That's great. It will be in my history, right? Yeah. All right, let's do that. I think I've got it.
I wrote super detailed.
Show transcript. And we want 2030.
Today, I'm finally going to be opening up about the psychological and domestic abuse, stalking and harassment, sexual assault, and threats of blackmail that Ms. Kiff has done towards me, and some of these issues which are still ongoing.
Sorry for the repeat.
I have attempted to separate myself from him and not talk about him at all, and not talk about this issue and just not make it a public thing. I always tried my best to keep this to myself. But like I said, I feel like it's gone to the point, which I'll explain later, that I feel like it just has to be done. And I have always believed in not condemning people or starting drama online.
Yeah, I think this is a little bit above drama, honestly. I think it's a little bit beyond drama at this point. But, yeah. 2340.
And an honorable mention reason for why I'm doing this is that for a while, he has been indirectly threatening me through my friends and people that I work with. They've informed me that he said that if I ever talked about anything he did, he would try to create a smear campaign against me in retaliation. I was told that he even approached other streamers who were close with us back when we lived together, asking them if they would join with him, and they all refused. At TwitchCon, he approached one of my employees, threatening them and saying if I ever talked about him, he would destroy me. Multiple people have told me that his plan was to claim that I kill animals and that I killed my own rabbits, since I had several of my rabbits pass away over the course of 3 years while I lived with him.
Yeah, so he did, after she released these videos, he did exactly that. He claimed that the 3 rabbits that she owned that died during the course of their relationship died due to her neglecting them. Do you know what kills rabbits? Do you know what kills rabbits? Stress. Rabbits are incredibly fragile, like heat waves, stress. Someone who admits to slamming doors, punching walls, screaming, yelling, threatening, these types of behaviors, I don't know. I think that might stress a rabbit out. But yeah, he apparently has been keeping dirt files on like literally everybody, and he's been threatening to release DMs with, you know, people peripheral to this matter. Anybody that he doesn't think is like, you know, pandering enough to his little man tantrum. So yeah, upstanding bloke, clearly. Good guy, nice guy. 120.45. But yeah, you know, he went and did the very thing that she accused him of. You just basically substantiating everything that she said and proving it to be correct. So I do find that quite compelling. If, say, I were on a jury, I would find that very compelling. But unfortunately, because none of this was reported contemporaneously, it would be very, very, very hard to press criminal charges. However, there would be more than enough evidence for a civil suit, I believe, if Emaru wanted to pursue financial damages. If she wanted to pursue a civil suit, like the balance of probabilities, she's got more than enough on that front, I think. So if she wants to sue this weird little satyr centaur looking bitch, I say go for gold, sweetheart. We support you. Yeah, what a dickhead. What a freaking dickhead. 120.
My own experiences, so I felt like it would be wrong for me to keep holding on to all this information. I know I stayed for way too long, and I thought that I could help, and I unfortunately learned that I couldn't, but I worked really hard to have the life that I have now with my friends, my family, my pets, and my community, and I'm so grateful for how things are now. It was very difficult, but I'm very proud of myself for making the choices that I did to end up where I am now, and yeah, that's my story of dealing with abuse, psychological and domestic abuse, sexual assault, and stalking, and being threatened on if, you know, I ever talked about it.
And we don't need to go into the specifics because she does go into the specifics of some incidences. I don't think we really need to go into that. There's plenty of other videos on YouTube that do go into the specifics. And I just, yeah, I think we've got a, you know, we've got a good overview of the type of abuse that she'd endured, and I think that's enough. I just want to put some resources out there in case anybody is experiencing, any male or females are experiencing domestic violence, because 25% of women will be unfortunately in a relationship like this throughout their lifetimes. So if you're in Australia and you are experiencing any of the issues, or you have been affected by any of the issues that have been brought up in this video, you can call 1-800-RESPECT for referrals to services in your area or to talk to somebody. And for international people, obviously there's way too many services to list, but you can go to lila.help and type in where in the world you are, and it will provide numbers and web pages that can put you in contact with people in your region that can help you. All right, let's move on to something nicer. Yeah, I just think that's important stuff to talk about, because we do use this platform, and seems there's some fucked up shit going on. So, and look, like little small doodled, I assume small doodles, I don't know the size of their doodles, but I assume that they're small. Little small doodled people like Dan Clancy and Ms. Kiff, you know, they get a little bit of clout and they think they can go around hooking up with, you know, women young enough to be their granddaughters, or abusing and treating women horribly because, you know, for the first time in their life, they feel like they've got some type of power, you know. Being a small doodled, weird looking, ugly dude will do that, I guess. I don't know. I'm not ugly, so I wouldn't know. But, I assume that's a contributing factor based on nothing. That's just me speculating wildly, but you know, that's what I do. That's what I do here because it's my stream and you can't stop me. Should we move on to food, Gasbag? Yes. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Do you think Dan Clancy can ban me from Twitch for calling him ugly? I mean, it's objectively true, ladies. Look at this. Look at the age spots. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send him a mixture of tretinoin and hydroquinone. I think that might be illegal in the US. It's legal in Australia. Look, I'm gonna help you with your sunspots, mate. We're gonna get a nice ceramide rich moisturizer so you don't destroy your skin barrier. And we're gonna get some prescription retinol and some hydroquinone, and we're going to help all these age spots, and we're going to, you know, we're going to give your skin a nice texture. You're going to cut this off. It's too late. It's too late, Dan. The youth is gone. Daniel Montgomery Clancy, your youth has gone. Just shave it. Just cut it off. It's gone, mate. It's gone. Let it go. Dress age appropriately. It's gone. It's over. Move on. Let's move on. Date a nice nana. Date someone your own age, you know. Anyway. Food guesser. Yay! And like, just like that, we move on. Ooh. Dumplings. Pork, gelatin, garlic, ginger, soy sauce, rice wine, sesame oil, chicken broth, flour, yeast, sugar, water, shrimp, vegetables, mushrooms, and cabbage. This dish features large steamed dumplings filled with flavorful broth and meat, typically pork. The delicate wrappers encase a savory, aromatic feeling, with the rich soup becoming the highlight. To enjoy, a small puncture releases the hot broth, often slipped directly or with a straw. It's a soup dumpling! Yummy! Before savoring the tender meat and dough, a comforting and interactive culinary delight. I can't remember if these are from like Hong Kong or China, but let's try China. Is Juniper Berries around? Does he know? China #1. Yay! I'm just gonna use the ladies' room really quickly. Sorry, BRB. I have returned. Did you miss me? I hope you did. Ooh, what the fuck is this? Fish, tapioca flour, salt, sugar, garlic, water, pepper, shrimp, shallots, and spices. Oh, look who decided to show. It's like he smelt dinner. It's like he smelt dinner and came running back. If Hyperbovian's calling you a nerd, you must be a nerd, dude. What a nerd! Oh, actually, I think I know what this is. I think this might be Korean, where they catch the little smelts. Where they catch the little smelts during, like, they go ice fishing and they catch the little smelts and then they, like, they do this and they fry it. I think it might be. It might not be, though. This dish is a crispy, savory snack made from a mixture of fish, meat, tapioca, and flour seasoning. Maybe it's not. The dough is shaped, steamed, and then thinly sliced before... No, this isn't that. And then thinly sliced before sun-dried and deep-fried to create a light, crunchy texture. Often enjoyed as a snack or side dish, it pairs well with spicy sauces and adds a delightful crunch to meals. I don't know. I thought it was the Korean thing, but it's not. Because they have these little fishies that they catch. They go to like a frozen lake and they catch these little fishies called smelts, and then they like batter them and fry them, and it kind of looks like this, but this is made differently, so I don't know. I don't know what this one is. It's got tapioca. Isn't that a clue? Is that a clue? Fish is the noodles? Yeah, it's got like fish meat in it, it says. Fish, tapioca, flour, salt, sugar, garlic, water, and pepper. And then they shape the dough, then they steam it, then they thinly slice it before being sun-dried and deep-fried. So they're doing a lot to it. We start with China. Yeah, let's start with China. China #1. China is cool. We are nowhere near China. Where are we going? We're going east, we're going south. You can't see. Do you want me to move? Hang on. Let me move. Is that better? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, JM. It's not my fault. I was born with a big head. Sorry. I mean, it's potentially still in Asia. It just wants us to go south. Every day he makes me cry every day. It's like he gets off, it's like he's some type of sadist that gets off on making me cry. He just wants to hear me whimper. JM just wants to hear me whimper because he gets off on it. Let's try Indonesia. Correct. It is correct. I'm not even going to try and say that. So, next. Shaved ice. Ooh, this is from Japan. This is from Japan. Shaved ice, fruit-flavored syrup, fruit juice, condensed milk. Oh, actually, maybe it's not. I think it's Japan, though. Uh-oh, I fucked up. I thought this was what they had in Japan. Thailand? You're all wrong and you're all going to jail. Maybe it's Spain. What if it's Spain or South America somewhere? I'm gonna pronounce all of this wrong. This dish is a refreshing treat perfect for hot days, sold by street vendors known as Guerreros. I don't fucking know. It consists of finely shaved ice shaped into a pyramid and drenched in vibrant flavored syrup such as tamarind, coconut, or passion fruit. Traditionally served in a paper cone, it offers a delightful mix of sweet and tangy tastes, making it a popular street food option. Simple yet satisfying, this dessert is both hydrating and delicious. I'm gonna try Paraguay. Nope. All right, well, I'm gonna retire. You think you just remember that cone from the World Cup? The World Cup of what? The World Cup of love. The Caribbean? Puerto Rico? Puerto Rico? What are these people doing? Oh, what the heck? You looked that up. I don't believe it. I don't believe you anymore. I don't believe you anymore, JM. I think you're a liar. Quick play. Oh, this wasn't from Italy. Flour, water, salt, yeast, olive oil, tomato sauce, mozzarella, oregano, black pepper, onions, bell pepper. Guys, I walked past my favorite pizza place today and I didn't even buy pizza. You know why? Because I'm trying not to be a fat cunt. Are you guys proud of me? Bell peppers, olives, ham, and anchovies. This dish features a thick, airy crust baked in a large rectangular... This dish features a thick, airy crust baked in a large rectangular tray, typically enjoyed outdoors or at sporting events, topped simply with tomato sauce and a generous sprinkle of oregano. It is often served without cheese. Sliced into squares or rectangles, this flavorful snack is perfect for sharing and beloved, depending on how you want to do it, its rustic, satisfying texture and fragrant herby aroma. China? China? China is ice cold. Why are you doing this to me, JM? Why are you trying to hurt me in my heart? I remember it being something... Cause I trusted you. I thought you would never hurt me. Except to make me whimper. Maybe that's why you're trying to hurt me. It did reject the USA. And it rejected Italy as well. We're just joking, Juniper Berries. We love you even though you're a sadistic fuck who likes to make me cry and jerk off over it. We still love you. I'll put Italy, but it's wrong. Argentina. I think it was Argentina. Yeah, I remembered it was Argentina. I only put China because someone lied to me. Someone lied to me through song, and that person was JM. He just wants to make me cry because it makes his pee-pee hard. And I keep on giving him what he wants. this is the Swedish thing, I think. I think this is the Swedish thing. Sponge cake, raspberry jam, pastry cream, whipped cream, marzipan, green food coloring, sugar, butter, eggs, and flour. This dish is a layered dessert composed of alternating layers of light sponge cake, rich pastry cream, and a thick blanket of whipped cream, all encased in a smoother layer of green marzipan, typically crowned with a pink marzipan rose and a dusting of powdered sugar. It offers a balance of sweetness. Oh, maybe this isn't it. I thought this was the crown cake, but now I don't think it is. It's got a rose on it instead. La 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 la. It offers a balance of sweetness and creaminess. The characteristic green marzipan gives the dessert its distinct and elegant appearance. No kink shame? A man can't choose what gets his dick hard? Yeah, I know. And like, let's be honest, I make a lot of doodles hard, so it's okay. You would try Sweden? Let's try Sweden. Oh, it was! I was right, and then I was wrong, and then I was right. Look at me. Ooh, what is this? Beef, potatoes, onions, carrot, soy sauce, sugar, and mirin. This is... I can't remember what it's called. It's something Niku. Jaganiku. It's Jaganiku. It's Japanese. Nikujaga. I got the words mixed up, but I said Jaganiku, but it's Nikujaga. But guys, how close was I? How close was I? I made this during quarantine for my at the time lover. He was a very lucky man because he got to spend years locked up with me. What an experience, guys. And I'm very good at cooking. Ooh. Glutinous rice flour, coconut milk, palm sugar, salt, pandan leaves, and vanilla extract. Where is he now? Crying. Crying because he's not with me, probably. You want me to repeat it again? Glutinous rice flour, coconut milk, palm sugar, salt, pandan. Oh, it's a repeat again, not to repeat again. I got you. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. I'm dumb. I have autism. I took too much Panadol. Yeah. I got what he meant eventually. Not to read it again, but to this, yeah, that we've had this before. Indonesia. Ooh. I thought you were just calling it a doodle because you're a sicko. Potatoes and pork, my favorite. This dish is traditionally made with thinly sliced and fried pork belly that is crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. Can I have some? I really want pork now. Ooh, I want pork and potatoes. Fuck yeah. It is often served with a side of potatoes, typically boiled or mashed. Can I have it? Please, I want it. I want it. What do I think about ethnicity-based food preferences? Valid, I guess. I like all the foods. I want to eat all the foods from all the places. In my mouth. Ruff, ruff, ruff. That's how my cat eats. This is Nori when she sees tuna mornay. Is this pork and potato making my Slav genes hungry? Yeah, it's making my Slav genes incredibly fucking hungry, dude. I want this in my mouth so badly you don't even understand. I might have to... Wait, Coles is still open. I would have to end the stream early. Go get some pork. I only have chicken and beef in my house. God damn it. I so hungry. Who's gonna help me? I see some beetroot, I see crispy pork, and I see taters. Let's look for clues. It looks like there's dill or something on the potatoes. You had chicken soup today? That's hospital food. That's hospital food! Let's try Germany. It looks like Poland or Germany, I feel like. Could be Italy. It borders Germany. Alright, let's try Poland. Oh, this might be Denmark because they do that weird thing with the A and the E. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a Scandinavian thing. I'm a gastronomical genius. One more game, and then I'm gonna be a world genius with Geo World Gasser. And then I'm gonna end the stream because I am a princess who needs to go find some fucking pork schnitzel and put it in my fucking mouth because I'm hungry. Pork schnitzel is my favorite. Pork katsu or pork schnitzel. Which one will I make? It depends if I use breadcrumbs or panko. Ooh. I think this is the cold Japanese noodles that you make in the summer, right? Chikamen noodles, soy sauce, rice, vinegar, sugar, sesame oil, cucumber, ham, egg strips, tomato, ginger, nori, sesame seeds, mustard, chicken, shrimp, pickled ginger. I think this is Japanese. I also made this during quarantine in summer. I'm a good girlfriend. 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah. It is. Next round. Tender oil, shrimp, okra, onion, garlic, peanuts, cashews, palm oil, lime juice, cilantro, salt, pepper, chili peppers, ginger. This dish is a flavorful stew featuring okra as its central ingredient, cooked with shrimp, ground peanuts, and toasted seeds. It is seasoned with a blend of onions, garlic, and spicy peppers. The rich, thick sauce boasts a savory and earthy taste. Typically served over rice, this dish is a beloved part of traditional festivities and gatherings, showcasing a harmonious blend of taste and textures. Yeah, I was thinking of Africa, but if you want to go for Nigeria, I'll go for Nigeria. Nigeria is cold. I'm so hungry now. Sierra Leone? Would it say that Nigeria is cold? We're actually in the Caribbean? Jamaican? Are you Jamaican? Because you're making me crazy. Alright. I'll try Jamaica. I knew you were just trying to make me cry again, JM, because you want to do bad things when you hear me cry. What is happening, chat? Definitely from Antarctica. I wouldn't put it past the Antarcticans. The Antarcticans, the penguins. This is what penguins definitely be eating. Cuba. Cuba. Meow. Tell me what to do, Hyperbovian. I'm a late woman with a small brain. I don't know how to make my own decisions. It borders whatever that place is. Brazil. Oh, what a lucky guess. Crab, red chilies, ginger, garlic, shallots, lemongrass, lime leaves, coconut milk, tamarind juice, palm sugar, salt, oil, cornstarch, scallions, lime wedges. This dish features succulent crab cooked in a fiery, aromatic sauce made from a blend of chili peppers, garlic, shallots, and spices. The sauce is rich and savory with notes of sweetness and spice that perfectly complement the tender crab meat, often garnished with fresh lime and herbs. It creates a vibrant and flavorful experience, ideal for seafood lovers seeking a unique and spicy culinary experience. Thailand. Yeah, we gotta go to Thailand. No, you were wrong. You weren't remotely right, sir. How dare you? How dare you? Very rude. Well, Korea do have marinated crabs, but they don't typically use like coconut milk and stuff like that. Like there are two types. There's like a raw Korean marinated crab and a cooked Korean marinated crab. But they don't typically, because I did think Korea until I read that there was like tamarind juice and all of that. But I mean, it could be Korea. Let's try Korea, because I don't actually know what they use to make it. Padang, that's got to be Malaysia or Indonesia. Come on. Yeah, Indonesia. Well, lucky I didn't listen to a certain somebody. Coconut, milk, sugar, flour, butter, egg yolks, vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, rum, raisins, almond, and cheese. This dish is a rich, creamy dessert made with young coconut milk, butter, and flour, often flavored with vanilla or cinnamon. It has a soft custard-like texture and is typically topped with raisins, almonds, or a dusted of cinnamon. Sometimes it includes a splash of rum for added depth. Baked until set, it can be enjoyed warm or chilled. Virgin coconut milk. Dan Clancy only drinks virgin coconut milk. He only drinks the milk of young coconuts, and that's disgusting. Because the coconuts he should be drinking from don't even make milk anymore. Because they're retired. Somebody help me. Who the hell suggested Korea? That was Hyperbovian. They do have marinated crab in Korea. It's one of the most famous Korean dishes. But it's made with completely different spices. That's why I didn't think it was. But it turned out to not be, so... Your first guess is Bermuda? I mean, it does have rum and stuff like that in it. Let's go for Bermuda. It's cold! It could be British. It could be British. Yeah, the UK. That was mine too. Because they love their weird little... They love their weird little Caribbean things. Oh. This is giving either Scandinavia or Germany. Does it want us to go north or east? But this looks like it's either... Look at this spelling. It has to be German or Scandinavian, right? Look at the spelling. A clapper tart feels like something you would call a promiscuous woman. Don't you reckon a clapper tart feels like something... They've got the clap and they're a tart? They're a clapper tart. It does. It feels like a slur for a promiscuous woman. Yeah, I feel like it's Germany or Sweden or something. I feel like it's going to be Sweden or Germany. Or maybe... UK is ice cold. Your mum's ice cold. Egypt? Alright, I'll give you Egypt. Egypt is also ice cold. I'm gonna go Finland. No, I'm gonna go... One guess remaining. Clapper tart. Could it be like from Argentina? You know how a lot of Nazis went there? Solomon Islands? Why don't we put in Papua New Guinea if we're just gonna go for that? It's from Indonesia! What the fucking fuck, bro? Rum isn't very halal, Indonesia, is it? Oh, this is mochi. This is mochi. This is matcha mochi. Matcha mochi. It's Japan. Glutinous rice flour, wheat starch, mugwort. Oh no, this isn't. If it's got mugwort, that means it's Korean. It's Korean. The mugwort ones are Korean. I know this. Glutinous rice flour, wheat starch, mugwort, or barley grass juice, red bean paste. No, Korea, South Korea. Sorry, guys, I get excited when I know something. I was wrong. What the fuck? Okay, well, I should have read it more. Oh, and it has more information. Okay, I think it's China. Yeah, I didn't read it. I just saw that it was mugwort mochi and thought it was. Oh, well, I should learn to read. Oh no, we failed. Oh well. Now we're gonna play Where in the World is Panda-chan? Scrandle? Ugh, okay, let's fucking play Scrandle then. Why are you so in love with Scrandle? Why don't you marry it? Where's the Scrandle setting? There it is. Play daily. And make makes me look at disgusting British food. Fish and chips or a cheeseburger with beans on it. It's a cheeseburger and the cheese isn't melted and it has beans. Fish and chips. Mushrooms and bread with a pint, or meat and potato pie with chips, peas and gravy and a pint of Pomona? Gonna make you Pomona, baby. I'm so hungry for pork schnitzel, guys. I want it in my mouth. I want to masticate on it. I trusted you, Ricochet. Jerk chicken and rice or Korean chicken and chips? Korean chicken and chips. Get out of here. Beef and pork Yorkshire pudding or the hot dog? Yorkshire pudding is good. My dad made them one weekend. I liked it. Meatballs and pasta or cheesesteak? The meatballs and pasta is only £2 and this is the cheesesteak with crisps and a pint is $21. Nah, people wanted the better value. Well, I told you the price and you didn't listen. Burger and chips or a burger? Burger and chips. Always chippies. If you can get chips, you always gotta get chips. Rocky Mountain oysters. Oh, aren't those the balls of like a bull? I think they are. Or Japanese. Japanese always. Instead of putting balls in your mouth, you put Japanese balls in your mouth, if you know what I mean. A Thai meal deal with a can of pop. I assume that's soft drink. Or meat in a bun. Oh, this is check meat in a bun. I bet it's crispy pork. Which one? Would you prefer a Thai meal deal or meat in a bun? I personally would go for the check, but I will listen to the audience. No, you gotta wait for takoyaki to cool down because you'll burn your fucking mouth off. Yeah, I would personally eat the meat in a bun. Butter chicken naan or double bacon cheeseburger. Well, this looks really awful. Cheeseburger or pie and peas with brown sauce? Meow. Steak, chips, and chimichurri or Japanese? Japanese. Oh, they wanted the other one. They wanted the other one. Oh no, we're losers! We're losers! Alright, one game of World Guesser and then I'm going. Single player. Because I'm a player. Don't hate the player, hate the game, baby. Is this turkey? I feel like this is turkey. This is definitely turkey, guys. Am I tripping? This is turkey. This looks so much like turkey. I think I might know exactly where this is. Let me see if I see. Ataturk Boulevard. We're on Ataturk Boulevard. If we're not in Turkey, I will. I think I might know exactly where this is, scarily enough. Told you we were in Turkey. I think this might be Antalya. Could be wrong though. Nah, maybe not. Yeah, I know it's Turkey. I just don't know where in Turkey. I thought we were somewhere where we were not. I thought we were going to see Hadrian's Gate. I thought that's where we were, but we're not in Antalya. Oh, there's a sign. That will help. I need to get where this sign is. Can't see it. Nah, no idea. I know we're in Turkey, I don't know where, but... Guessrs University? Where's that? At your mum's house? Did your mummy go there? Help me, I'm dumb. Ankara? Ooh. I think that's over here. You were wrong. Next round. This might be Turkey again. It might be anywhere though. Could this be Spain? Could be Italy. Let's have a look. Got like terracotta roofs. We got oh, Christian country. Looks like Cyrillic on there. Hard to read completely. Soccer ball. Maybe it's like Croatia or somewhere. What are those people up to? Oh, wait. What we got here? Half a sign. Doesn't really help us, does it? Is it Greece? Yeah, I was about to say, is it Greece? Kind of Greek vibes. You're kind of Greek vibes. Maybe Greek on the Balkan end? .6 kilometers away, guys. 15.6 kilometers away. Princess Genius. That's me. I am so smart. No, I got exactly right when I guessed the one in Granville on the corner of the Avenue and Louis Street, Granville. I got 100%. 100% Princess Genius Award. Because it's 2 blocks away from where I grew up. Because I am a genius. Because I know the ghetto like the back of my hand. It's so pretty. There's a thatch roof. I'm gonna live there. Get the fuck out of my way, Hansel and Gretel. Oh, with that one, I was 26 meters away. Yeah, I was amazing. I was amazing. This is either Austria or Germany, I think. Which one, I do not know. Oh, and the one with the North Shore, the one with like the one that was like at the North Shore, whatever it was, the ferry, I don't know what you call it. The Neutral Bay Wharf. Neutral Bay Wharf. I got that one within like 2 meters. Thank you. And I don't even go to the North Shore because I'm too poor, but I still got it. So, cause Sydney is my bitch. And I own it. Oh, fuck off. Meow, meow. Germany and Australia. Do you mean Germany and Austria? Disgusting behavior. Oh, we gotta get a website here. Come on. Give me a website. .de. Is DE Deutschland? Deutschland. Or Denmark. No, Deutschland. Deutschland! Doucheland, where all the douches come from. Is this Argentina? Because I saw Spanish and it was blue and white. Does that mean it's Argentina? Is that what the Argentinians are up to? I'm against them. Quite frankly, I'm not their friends. Casa de la Cultura. Ooh. House of Culture? Is that a museum? Is that how that works? Stop selling Czech beer. It's not for you. It's for me. I get to decide who gets to have that experience, not you. I feel like this is Argentina. Hotel Oriental, that's racist. You're not allowed to say that. Oh no, it's Pablo. He's here. He's gonna get ya. Leave me alone, Pablo. I don't like you. I'm scared. Where are the interweb sites? What is this flag? What is this flag? It's stripy. It's a stripy boy. Everything's blue and white. I thought it was Argentina. Uruguay? You're gay. You are gay. Uruguay, Uruguay. Uh-oh. This don't look so... Nigeria, the federal government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But where in Nigeria are we? Somewhere. I don't care. I don't care to know, sir. Goodbye. Look at that! I gotta go take an antihistamine. I'm tired and my brain is on fire. Oh, I gotta... Where am I gonna get pork at this hour? Coles closes at 11 now, and it's like 11 past. It's like 14 past. Where am I gonna get pork from to make pork schnitzel or pork katsu? Wait, what do I want? Pork katsu or pork schnitzel? What am I gonna do? China bar? They do deliver here, but it's so expensive because I gotta get it from the CBD one. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it! I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna put it in my mouth and masticate. Alright, guys, I'm delirious. I gotta go. See you next time. Bye!